First at 4, the return to Richneck.
Students at the Newport News Elementary School went back to class today for the first time in 3 weeks. Good afternoon. I'm Regina Mobley.
And I'm Stephanie Hudson. There was extra security in place this morning. Officers were also on hand to try and ease concerns on that first day back, since police say 6-year-old shot his teacher, Abby Zorner. We have team coverage on the return to Richneck. 10 on your side's Kiana Patterson has reaction from parents.
Andy Fox talked to the police chief just moments ago and also has reaction from city leaders. We begin with Kiana.
Oh yes, well, school is letting out right now at Richneck Elementary School. A lot of parents very anxious as their child returns from their first time back to school since that very scary scene. You can see them hugging their child as they are getting ready to head home. Now, parents we spoke with say that they're excited to return to school, but entering Richneck, things were a little different. They now have metal detectors and every child has a clear book bag. Eve Parnham dropped off her 4th grader, her granddaughter, this morning. Her family explained everything that happened earlier this month when police say a 6-year-old shot his teacher. Parnham says that she is happy with those security changes.
Unfortunately, the teacher had to be our sacrificial lamb to bring this to light. I applaud her, and I'm grateful that she's okay and that it caused this reaction. I think it'll help all the schools in the city of Newport News.
And back out here live, we can see students getting on the buses as they head home. A really emotional day out here for families, especially those parents. They were very anxious this morning. But coming up at 5 o'clock, we talk with a 3rd grade parent who says he is not a fan of the metal detectors, but he understands why they need them. In Newport News, Kiana Patterson, 10 on your side.
Kiana, thank you. 10 on your side's Andy Fox continues our team coverage of the return to Richneck. Andy joins us live from Newport News Police Headquarters.
Andy, what's the latest?
Yeah, well, I just interviewed Police Chief Steve Drew, and he gives high mark to the metal detectors. They went pretty much without a hitch. Some students had to go back in again. I also asked him about the final report to the Commonwealth's attorney. He says we're close. Some of it is already being written. I said, is it going to come out this week? He said no, but I said Monday or Tuesday. He said, I'm not going to say, but that is in the process as well. Now, we were there at Richneck earlier today, and when you look into the distance of some of this video, you can see as children are getting off, they are giving high fives and handshakes to Newport News Police and Fire, who were on hand to make sure that everyone had a good first day back. You can see the high fives and handshakes. 15 school days they were off. As we've reported, the classroom where the shooting took place will not be used for educational purposes. We spoke with the chair of the school board and the Newport News mayor to give us an update from the administrative side of Richneck back to school.
I walked the building a little while ago, and they are very excited to welcome their students back. And their rooms are prepared, and they're just excited to start their day. What I told them was thank you. Thank you for preparing this environment for our students. Thank you for carrying on the great work that we're doing here.
Newport News is a great place to live. We're excited to welcome these children back, and we're standing here together as one team.
Now, coming up tonight on Wavy News 10 at 5, in my interview with the chief, I asked him about how today went. He said there was some apprehension, no doubt about it. Some parents were really concerned. Parents walked their children to the classrooms if they wanted to. Coming up tonight on Wavy News 10 at 5, more on that first day from the police chief's side, and also some more of where the investigation is concerning the shooting, the 6-year-old who shot his teacher. I'll have that coming up tonight on Wavy News 10 at 5. In Newport News, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
Thanks, Andy. 10 on your side will continue to cover any new developments in the Richneck Elementary School shooting. You can look for the latest here on air and on wavy.com.